This Catch a Predator content is becoming an issue. I've been telling y'all this.
Streamers have the flexibility to do whatever they want with their platform, whether it be for good, bad, or indifferent. And a lot of them use them to recreate a lot of the shows that they saw in their past as kids. One specific show remake that's been popping up recently has been the Catching a Predator show, and I don't think that they're doing it right per se.
It's weird. This becoming a streaming meta is weird, bro. Out of all the things that could be a streaming meta, why this? I hate it. I hate it. I genuinely think this is worse. And this gonna sound weird because like you can really look at it as a net positive to society, but I think this is such a weirder meta compared to like, I'm saying like booby streamers, dude. To me.
Oh yeah, don't cry.
He trying to meet a 15-year-old. Say fresh and fit. What's up? Say he trying to online trying to meet a 15-year-old.
Cause my thing is, a lot of these motherfuckers wouldn't have done this or won't be doing this right now if it wasn't for content purposes. So immediately off rip, I'm already doubting your intentions with this shit. Are you really trying to be this help the society ass dude, or are you just doing it for content? No, you just doing it for content, bro.
Kid, the
Yeah.
He trying to put a grown man.
Yes, Charleston. Keep going, Charles.
He trying to put a grown man.
Now, this has got to be one of the worst jokes I've ever seen in my life. What's going on, everybody? Look, let's get into the meat and potatoes, because when you have Charleston White, Vitali, and Myron from Fresh and Fit, the punchline to that joke can't be anything.
Crazy trio, bro. What is going on, bro? That's like an Avengers level collaboration right there, bro. Don't have anyone to talk to, and I just want to let something out. Me and my best friend's dad have been having sex. What?
Think funny. Now, it's definitely not new for YouTubers to recreate, television shows from their past. We see things like AMP where they do Love is Blind or The Bachelor. We see Beta Squad recreating shows. Heck, Mr. Beast even did like the biggest Squid Games in the world, and I think to date has the most views on his channel. But there's some things that probably should stay dead because they died for a reason. About 7 years ago in 2007, To Catch a Predator aired its last episode. Now, the show was a great, successful show, don't get me wrong. It did a good service for a lot of people. It got people who were seeking out kids on the new age internet to get them up out of here. Like, that's a good thing. Round of applause for that. However, Chris Hansen and his team found themselves being in trouble constantly because they kept tiptoeing on the line of what was justice, what was a true police investigation, what was
that was actually like literally a topic that I covered in one of my classes, chat. I think it was, what was it, dude? What class? You know what's funny about this, chat? I took that class thinking I would learn about like marketing tactics and how to market better. I just found out about all the bad things about marketing and capitalism, dude. Like it was kind of crazy. I forgot what it was. I forgot what the class was called, but effectively it just looked at media and marketing from like a capitalistic standpoint. And boy, capitalism makes the shit hella fucking just grimy, just straight grimy, bro. It was a W class. That shit was easy as fuck. I needed some summer credits, chat. It was asynchronous. I think it was during like peak COVID years. Easy as shit. Was watching movies, doing a couple short answer prompts. Easy ass class. But nah, that class was not the class I thought it was gonna be.
Was trespassing on private property and entertainment. And sometimes they did more harm than they did good. Specifically when they were providing sting operations with no police backing. I mean, those things could have led to a bunch of different bad issues or incidences that could have happened on the show set. But luckily, people walked out of there relatively unscathed. And by relatively unscathed, I mean there were situations in which things went a little bit too far, specifically with this Texas assistant DA.
Do you know why To Catch a Predator with Chris Hansen was canceled? Despite getting more than 40 million views, though, the show was canceled canceled after they caught an assistant district attorney in the act. Louis Conrad of Texas
Whoa,
committed
is this
suicide
real?
as police attempted to serve a search warrant for evidence against him talking to a supposed 13-year-old boy. Rather than get taken into custody, he decided to kill himself, and the network shut the show down immediately and never made any major public announcements as to why. Now, I myself find it very strange that they tried to hide this, though. Government cover-up?
Now, I don't know if it's a government cover-up. Literally, they can't show things like that on the internet. And hey, it's great to get a predator off the faces of the earth, you know, but not necessarily by these means. Some people would say that there's an idea that you can rehabilitate these people and they should also go through the justice system just like everybody else. But the real problem here is we're not actually bringing justice to the situation. We're creating an environment in which, one, we sensationalize the situation, two, desensitize people to it, and three, we're creating a path for harm for the people themselves and others that could be involved in these situations right here.
Yeah, it's just the intent to me that's just really grimy. It's because I understand if there wasn't, like, I know for a fact if there wasn't money into this, you wouldn't be doing this. You would not be doing this. If this, like, this didn't come in your head, pause. This didn't pop up in your head as a, all right, I'm Vitaly, I want to be a good person in this world, and I want to catch predators and put these pedophiles to jail. No, this came in your head because you were thinking of a Firestream series, Firestream idea. And you know that these situations would put you in viral situations and high-risk situations that would make for good clips. That's why you did this. You know what I'm saying? And I think that part is extremely grimy.
What you fucking doing over here, huh? What the hell? You about to suck his dick, huh?
You in the halfway
You're
house.
smiling, huh?
You trying to get some boy booty? Come on, get your
Come out, motherfucker.
Chad, he in here trying to fuck a baby. Go ahead.
Get him out.
What the hell?
What is this?
What the hell? Yeah, this shit right here, bro. Like, what is this? What is
Now, in a
this?
situation like that, we could see how somebody could act probably irrational in that situation. They ran in without knowing if this guy had any sort of firearm on him. And in a different situation, all those people could have got sprayed down like a car going through a car wash. Now, the thing that I really don't even understand is there's a ton of different shows that these people could be participating in. Why is it To Catch a Predator? Literally, Myron and Sneeko have dedicated themselves to a complete show where they do nothing but catching a predator.
We were talking about doing it on our own, but we don't want to like fight his operation yet. I was thinking, what do you guys think? Do you think that if me and Myron did the show, people would just say that we're biting Vitaly?
No, absolutely not.
And that's why it gets so nasty to me. Look at the conversation being had, bro. Do y'all think it's a good idea, or will motherfuckers think we're biting shit? Bro, if y'all really cared about putting these criminals away, you would do it regardless. You would do it off camera, to be honest with you. To be honest with you. Like, bro, this convo is nasty. Bezos, congrats. How happy are you right now? Right now, this instant, no. But earlier, I was so happy my head hurts. Still hurts.
Nah, it was perfect. It was good cop, bad cop.
They're
Did
literally
Dion do
going
it
away
too?
from whatever their
I'm
main
not a fan of
messages
that.
are for the sake of catching predators. And hey, like I said again, get predators up off the street, but I think that there's a way that we can go about doing this that involves a lot of safety. And it's hard to even make a claim like this to say, because people on the internet are going to say, well, you're defending predators. But I personally believe that these people have no interest in getting these people up off the street, going through potential rehabilitation processes, or serving any sort of justice. They see this as a form of entertainment to get them clicks, likes, views, and ultimately satisfy their humiliation kink for other people. Specifically when they get the knowledge from the police that they're not going to assist them in the way that they're going about operating and getting these predators, because this is not lawful. People still have constitutional rights and things like that.
They're basically like, Desk Sergeant has said, don't bring him in. There's nothing that the DA is going to do now. Just write it up, file it up, and that's all we can do now. LA is not going to prosecute pedophiles. We got to just keep bringing a light to it, because unfortunately, no fault of theirs.
Hold on a
They've done
second.
everything they can for us, but it's the DAs in California that are refusing to prosecute pedophiles. Police are doing everything they can.
This is why no more fucking cops. I'm bringing all the fucking tools in the world tomorrow. I'm bringing a chainsaw. I'm bringing a fucking pepper spray.
And we don't know the specifics as to why
what?
the DA won't be prosecuting these things. Probably because they're not done through the proper legal channels. Like, these are just guys running around bringing chainsaws and pepper sprays to situations where they have no training, where anything can go wrong, and they don't want to be a part of a situation where this vigilante was going around doing this good deed for the community and an event went wrong and the DA was backing it the whole time. I'm pretty sure that's why they don't want their names attached to this, but we'll never know. But if you know that to be true, then why go this route that we're going in these situations? You know that they're not going to back you. At this point, all you're literally doing is satisfying the needs that you have. And that need is for entertainment. That need is to get clicks, likes, get people's eyes on your content because you are an attention whore. If you want to make change, become a policymaker or become some sort of police officer or something of that nature. The way that you're doing this is not doing anything but satisfying, honestly, the kinks that some of these predators even have. We know that some of these people get off on attention themselves. Why would you give them a platform in which they could be on to satisfy their cravings and their needs? And then you're only giving this to an audience that may look to recreate this later down the line, which could then ultimately cause harm for these people. I think it's a very disrespectful slap in the face to those that do these things legitimately. People dedicate their lives to law enforcement. People dedicate their lives to education. People dedicate their lives to professionalism. And to see an entertainer walk into this field and do it in an unprofessional way, only to invoke the masses to do it in the same exact way, is very, very nasty to me. Again, I want predators off the street myself, but I think there's definitely a better, safer way to go about doing these things than having Vitali or Jadeon go around shaving people's heads. I don't know. That just seems stupid as.
Yeah, it's a weird combo because even with the way I've been talking, like I don't want it to be taken that I am defending these predators and they're good people that deserve a chance at equal. Like these are bad people, but all these motherfuckers are bad people, dog. That's oh my jeez. That was the soundboard I wanted to use. But yeah, all these motherfuckers are bad people, dog. I don't know. Grimy ass motherfuckers, man. And streamers like this have ruined Kick. For real. Because there's a lot of good streamers on Kick, but these are the faces of their franchise, dog. Like,